Hi, I'm Heidi Nord with the Brilliant Dyslexic, and thank you so much for coming to this next sound juggling video. Letters, I want you to not worry about those because we are just going to process some sounds, and you can best do that by hearing the sounds, seeing the sounds, touching the sounds in the air as we go along, and by saying the sounds. We're not going to taste any sounds today, but I do have another video about that if you want to check it out. So here is our first one. This is the word sound. Sound. In sound, what if I take off the n? Then you're left with sound. Sound. Here is l, d. L, d. In meld, what if I take off the d? Then you're left with l, mel. This next one is ow, d. Ow, d. In hound, what if I change the ow to a? Then you would have d. Hand. And in hand, what if I take off the h? Then you would have d. And. This next one is oozed. Oozed. In noosed, what if I change the oo to o? Then you would have nosed. Nosed. And in nosed, what if I take off the d? Then you would have nose. Nose. This next one is duct. Duct. In duct, what if I take off the d? Then you are left with uct. Uct. This next one is asp. Asp. In rasp, what if I take off the s? Then you're left with ap. Wrap. This next one is ranch. Ranch. In ranch, what if I change the a to I? Then you would have wrench. And then in wrench, what if I take off the ch? Then you would have rin. This next one is aunt. Aunt. In haunt, what if I take off the h? Then you're left with aunt. Aunt. This next one is ch. Ch. In launch, what if I take off the n? Then you're left with ch. Launch. This next one is bump. In bump, what if I take off the m? Then you're left with bup. This next one is alt. ah, alt. In malt, what if I change the ah to Then you have alt, molt. That and the get really confused there, molt. And in molt, what if I take off the t? Then you're left with mol. You can mull something over. That means to think about something a lot if you're mulling something over. This next one is p, k, p, k. In pink, what if I take off the p? Then you're left with ink, ink. This next one is weft, weft. In weft, what if I take off the f? Then you're left with wet, wet. This next one is in palm, and this is my palm right here. What if I change the to oo? Then you would have pool. And then what if I take off the Then you would have pool. This next one is bind. Bind. In bind, what if I take off the b? Then you're left with ind. Here is next. Next. In next, what if I take off the k? Then you're left with ness. This next one is fond. Fond. In fond, what if I take off the n? Then you're left with fod. This next one is alt. In fault, what if I, hang on, let me back up one. In fault, what if I change the to e? Then you would have alt, felt. And in felt, what if I take off the t? Then you're left with fell. This next one is talk. Talk. In talc, what if I take off the t? Then you're left with alk. Here is bank. Bank. In bank, what if I change the A to E? Then you would have bink. And then in bink, what if I take off the ng? Then you're left with beak. This next one is most. Most. In most, what if I take off the t? Then you're left with most. The next one is st. st. In roost, what if I take off the s? Then you're left with oo, t, root. This next one is s-e-n-t, s-e-n-t. In scent, what if I take off the s? Then you're left with e-n-t, ent. This next one is ul-a-nk, ul-a-nk. In lunk, what if I change the a to e? Then you would have ul-e-nk, link. And then in link, what if I take off the ng? Then you're left with ul-e-k, leak. This next one is theft, theft. In theft, what if I take off the th? Then you're left with et, that. This next one is a-nch, a-nch. In hunch, what if I take off the h? Then you're left with a-nch, unch. This next one is n-e-st, n-e-st. In nest, what if I take off the s? Then you're left with n-et, net. Thank you so much for coming to the sound juggling lesson. Remember, you are brilliant. I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye.